if your business is slow, if your salon business is slow, if your salon flow is slow, it's because of you. Period, point blank. You are the problem. But also, you're the solution. You're the cause and the cure, if you believe in that. If you think, but no, seriously, you're the cause and the cure. So let me tell you about this thing called the lipstick effect, right? I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Be sure, if you're watching this live, to hashtag live, and if you're watching the replay, be sure to drop hashtag replay in the comments. By the way, I'm Courtney, but I go by Coco, okay? Coco, your client centricity coach. And let me tell you about this thing called a lipstick effect. And I know you see this popping red lip that I have going on. I love it. I love a good red lip, okay? They just work for me. But the lipstick effect, let's get into it. It is when people will spend money on small luxuries, regardless of if there is an economic downturn, a recession, or if they have just a little bit of money. They're still going to spend money on the luxuries. So that means they're going to spend money on the lipstick. They're going to spend money on getting their hair done. They're going to spend money getting their nails done. The luxuries that they just won't stop, they're gonna keep spending money on those things. And I want you to know that by 2028, the beauty industry worldwide is supposed to reach $736 billion. Yes, $736 billion. So there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't have a piece of that pie. So if your salon flow is slow, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about why it's slow, what's causing it to be slow, and what you can do to fix it. Okay? So what I also want you to know, here's another fact. The other thing I want you to know is that in the U.S., by the end of 2024, which is December 31st, the U.S. is expected to generate 100.3 billion with a B, boo, with a B, okay? $100.3 billion in revenue from the beauty industry in the U.S. So there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't have a piece of that pie. There's absolutely no reason why. With the lipstick effect and how the beauty industry is really a recession-proof industry, because regardless of what's going on in a woman's life, she's going to want some type of beauty essentials, whatever she considers a beauty essential. And I will tell you, 6 years ago, when Hurricane Michael hit Albany, Georgia, on October the 10th, when it hit Albany, Georgia, I can tell you, probably 2 days later, I had people calling me, hey, whenever you get some power, let me know because I need my hair done. A hurricane, a Cat 1 hurricane had just tore the city up. People got tarps on their roof. People grilling all the food they got in their deep freezer so it won't spoil. And I still had people calling me saying, hey, when you get some power, go ahead and let me know so I can get my hair done. So there's no reason why you shouldn't have a piece of that $100.3 billion pie that's happening in the year of 2024 in the United States in the beauty industry. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's get into why. Let's get into why your salon business is slow right now. First reason, you're vibrating low. You're low on that vibrational scale. You're in the woe is me struggle mode. You're in the good times of vibration, if that makes sense. You know, good times on the show Good Times, they were always struggling. They were always struggling to keep their head above water. Okay? Always, always, always. So, with them struggling, you have a certain energy, almost like a desperate energy around you you're vibrating in desperation. And desperation is low on the vibration scale, okay? And with desperation, you end up doing anything to make some money. Not the standard. You're not staying up to your standard. You're just doing anything to make some money. And you can't vibrate in that place and expect for your business to run and thrive. You can't vibrate in this space of struggle and expect to thrive. You got to bring yourself up out of the struggle mode. And you got to do things that are going to keep you out of struggle mode. So, what you can, and vibrate, I would say vibrating low. You can tell when you're vibrating low. It's almost like you're running on E, like you're running on fumes. You just on autopilot, going through the day as the day. You're going through the day and the day going through you when you're vibrating low. So you gotta raise your vibrations. You gotta raise your vibrations in order to attract and have attract great clients and have a thriving business. Attract your dream clients and have a thriving business. So that means you got to raise you can raise your vibration several different ways. For me, how I like to raise my vibration, I like to sing. I like to dance. I like to do my makeup. I like to put on clothes and actually dress for work and not just looking like a soccer mom. No shade to the soccer moms. However, leggings and a t-shirt is not going to raise your vibration. Put them clothes that make you feel good, make you feel like luxury, them clothes that make you feel like money, put them clothes on. That song that you sing and it make you feel like I'm hot-ish, I'm that girl, play that song. The song that makes you dance and exude joy, I need you to play that song, do that dance, put those shoes on, put that lipstick on. Like I know when I put on a red lip, I am powerful, okay? And I love a good red lip, okay? Y'all see me, this good red lip. I love a good red lip. I feel like I'm that girl. So put on the clothes, the makeup, the shoes, do your hair that in a way that makes you feel like you're that girl. And your vibration is going to be higher. And you're going to operate from a space of abundance and not lack. Okay? So that's the number one reason why your business is slow. You're vibrating low and you got to raise your vibration. Y'all come on in. Be sure to comment live if you're watching live and comment replay if you're watching the replay. And be sure to tag or share this with your favorite hairstylist. Share this with your hairstylist friend that you know is struggling. Share this with your hairstylist friend or your hairstylist cousin that's new in the business. She might have just graduated from cosmetology school. She's going to need this information too. Go ahead and share this with her. Be sure to share, tag, like, drop some hearts. Drop some hearts, okay? So I know you're here. Drop some hearts so I know you're present, all right? The next reason why your salon flow is slow is because your marketing sucks. You post on social media once a month. You passed out 2 business cards in a month. You're not present on Google. Nobody knows you exist. Your clients aren't even telling who is their hairstylist. So, if you're not marketing your business, sharing with people about your business, how can you expect you to even have a salon flow? There's no way you can have a salon flow. You've got to get up and go get new clients every day. You've got to get up and go get new leads every day. You've got to learn to use the resources that you have to get what you want. Now, didn't they say that on Players Club? That's one of the movies. It's a hood classic movie, but it has a lot of life lessons in it. And one of those lessons is you got to use what you got to get what you want. You got free social media. You got clients that are already in your chair. And you got your own mouth. You got free resources like Canva and Pixar and Collage. You don't have, and you have free tools that you can use to fill up your books and make yourself some money. You have free resources to use to market your business to get the people. Google My Business is free as long as you have a Gmail account. Okay? I'm not fussing at you. I'm just letting you know. I speak with passion. Okay? And sometimes I sound like a fussing mama. But it's because I love you. So marketing your business does not have to be hard. One of my favorite techniques on marketing my business that I used was the business card method. But I didn't go out and pass out business cards every day. But what I did, I used what I had, and I had a few clients. I used my few clients to get many clients. So I used an online booking site, and I put in a coupon code for each one of my clients. I did something like their first initial, last initial, and the date they start coming to me or what year it was. I used some type of coding, and I gave each of my clients 5 business cards. And with their business cards, I told them to write their code on the card. And for every client that they gave a card to, or every person they gave a card to that booked an appointment, the new person got $10 off their appointment. But they got, as a referral fee, they got $20 off their next appointment, up to 5 appointments. Let me tell you something. I don't know what it is about a dub, $20. Outside of it being very easy to get out the ATM, it's easy to get cash back and get a $20 bill. But people move for $20. They move for a $20 discount. And that rapidly built my clientele. And I did that in 2019. It was January of 2019. So that's one thing that I did during a time that normally is classically slow for hairstylists. I did a promotion in the month of January because, it's after Christmas. People have spent money. They waiting on that next paycheck because they just went crazy for Christmas. And they done had the New Year, so they done got their New Year's meal. So they waiting on the next paycheck. So I strategically did a promotion, a referral promotion to build my clientele using the clients that I had and the business cards that I had. And it just made my business boom. But also use the free resource of Google. So with Google My Business, it allows for you to use your Gmail account. So I had a Gmail account for my business. And I used that account, created the Google My Business page, had all my business information because I'm a legit business. Had my business website, email address, phone number, hours of operation, and I put up some of the pictures from my business, from me, the hairstyles. I put up some pictures of the hairstyles. That is how I am still getting new clients to this day. And all of my clients don't even come from the city that I'm in. They come from surrounding cities as well. When people, because we have we have 2 schools here. We have Albany State here and we have Albany Tech here. And we have a lot of major employers that attract people from out of town. Well, when people come from out of town, they want to be able to find businesses that for their personal care. Well, when your business is on Google and somebody types in natural hair, your business should come up. And if your business comes up, they can click on the link to go to your website. They can click on the link to call you. So just last week, I had a lady come in for the very first time. She lives about 45 minutes away from here. And she came in to get her hair done. She booked for one service. We did a quick consultation. I gave her my recommendation. She said, let's go with that. Did the service. Turned around towards the mirror. She absolutely loved her hair. She loved what she got. She was like, I didn't even know my hair could do this. I didn't know it could hold this type of curl. The next day, I saw her name pop up on my booking site. She booked her next appointment and paid in full. After one visit. And she found me online. She found me on Google. Use your free resources to get what you want. And you can go on and update the pictures that are shown on your Google page as often as you need to. So make sure not only are you using your clients to get referrals, but also make sure you take pictures of the services that you offer of your hairstyles. So that way, when you take pictures of your hairstyles, you can upload them to your Google. You can share them via social media. You can be able to have a digital portfolio in your phone to be able to share with people when they come in and they need a style suggestion, or they don't know what it is that they want, or they kind of know what it is and they're describing something, so you can show them a picture and say, are you talking about this? Do you want this on this side and this right here? You can give recommendations from your portfolio, but you gotta start taking pictures. You gotta put yourself out there to be able to attract the business that you want. That's what marketing is doing. You're putting yourself out there to get the business that you want. Be sure, if you're new here, I'm Courtney. I'm your client centricity coach. I'm here to help experienced, skilled stylists who are struggling to retain clients, actually retain their dream clients. Okay, so that's what I do here. I'm also a licensed cosmetologist. Okay, and we're talking about the 4 reasons why your business, your salon business, is slow right now. Okay, your salon flow is slow right now. Okay, the next, we've already talked about your vibration, and we've talked about marketing. The next thing is your skill level. Sometimes, as hairstylists, even though we've been doing the same thing for a long time, we need to go back to the drawing board and see how we can make this even better. I know you've been doing that silk press since silk press been silk pressing, but you might need to also go and take a class to learn how to curl better, or how to color, add a splash of color to your silk press, or add a boost of shine to your silk press. Or you might need to go to a haircutting class to add that extra boost to your silk press. So you gotta enhance your skill set. You might be skilled, you might can do a mean silk press, but what else can you do with that silk press? Are you adding color? Are you adding shine? Can you put a mean cut on it? Can you do me some fringe, cut, face framing bangs? Can you, what else? What else you can do with a silk press? Can you give me the curls, the ones that just flow like feathers on a bird's back? I mean, can you just give me the curls that are going to stay curled, that's going to give me the volume and the body that I need? You got to increase your skill set. You can't keep giving people, unless they are specifically asking for the same thing over and over again. You got to go put some more tools in your toolbox. Okay? Now, that was number 3, your skill set. You gotta level up your skill set. That means you got to go take some classes. You got to go look at some videos. You got to go get some training. Listen, even if you have a short attention span, I promise you, it's somebody on TikTok that can show you in 30 seconds or less, in a minute or less. I promise you, TikTok is like right behind Google when it comes to learning stuff, or right behind YouTube when it comes to learning new techniques quickly. But you got to find some type of resource. And y'all, the best resources, as hairstylists, the best resources that we can get are usually paid resources. Because not only do we get the what and the why, but we also get the how. So don't be afraid to invest. Put $1 into your education. You can get it back. It's going to come back. Okay? And last but not least, the last reason why your salon flow is slow is because your client experience sucks. And that was the nicest way I could put it. The client experience that you give sucks. So, yeah, you might be skilled and you might be able to do the best hair in the city. But if your client experience sucks, the people are not staying. They're going to be a one and done. And your client experience starts when that person walks in the door. Actually, your client experience starts when the person books the appointment with you or goes to your booking website. And I can tell you personally, some things that turn me off from booking with people, if I got to DM you to book you. It's 2024. Why are we still DMing the book? Why don't you have a booking website? And don't tell me it's because you want to get all your money. If your business was set up in a legitimate way, you can get that money back. It's called a cost of business. Those are some things that you need to talk to your tax preparer about cost of business and how cost of business can be a tax deductible situation. Another thing that turns me off in the client experience, when I got to cash up you my deposit. Why don't you have a card processing system that you use? Why aren't you using PayPal? Why aren't you using Square? Why aren't you using Stripe? Why I got to cash up you a deposit? If I got to cash up you a deposit, I'm going to automatically assume you're a scammer. I'm not doing business with you. Another thing that turns me off in the client experience is if I go to your booking website and you got Tahoma 12-point bold red font on your booking page, as soon as I see it, I'm clicking off. I'm not even reading none of that. I don't want to read that because bold text, all cap text tells me you're yelling at me. And I don't even like my mama to yell at me. That doesn't mean that she's not going to do it. Hey, mama, I see you watching. I know you're gonna holler at me a little bit. Okay. But you my mama. I'm not going to let these random people be hollering at me. We're not doing that. You're not going to holler at me and I'm going to pay you my money. You got to also make sure, what's another thing? Another thing that bothers me about the client experience is if I got to wait. Like I booked my appointment for 1 o'clock, but it's 1:45. Once we get to 1:30, I'm out. You can keep that little deposit. That's how I'm gonna feel. That's how I feel about it. You can keep that little deposit. But I'm not paying you nothing else. Because we agreed upon the time. And if you couldn't communicate that with me, that's a bad client experience I won't return. Now, I'm not one to just drop a bad review, but I'm not going to recommend nobody to you. And I know tons of people. But I won't refer anybody else to you. Something else that I don't like about the client experience, if you charge my card for the full service before the appointment. I had somebody do me like that. And it's nowhere in the policy that state, and I read the policies, okay? I read the policies when I book. If in the policy it doesn't say that your card is going to be charged for the full service prior to your arrival, what we charging my card for? What we doing that for? I'm coming to my appointment. I didn't cancel. Why you couldn't wait until I got there, services were rendered, and then you charge my card? Don't worry about it. I won't be coming back. And no, I'm not recommending nobody to go over there, because that's bad business. Don't rub people the wrong way and then expect for them to pay you. Remember, as an entrepreneur, your money is in other people's pockets. You got to make it easy for them to pay you. You got to make it pleasant for them to pay you. Because if you give them a rough experience, what are we doing? Why are we doing that? Why are we giving out rough experiences and expecting people to pay us? Why are we giving out bad experiences and expecting people to pay us? You not only have to have excellent service skills, but you also have to have excellent customer service skills. And what I've noticed is that there are a lot of hairstylists out here who started doing hair during the pandemic. So they missed out on some things. They missed out on, they got the practical skills, but they didn't get the people skills. And when you don't have the people skills to partner with the practical skills, it's gonna create a gap in your business. Because your technical skills, your practical skills, what you actually do to make the money, those skills are only gonna get you so far. And then you got to figure out what's going to get you the rest of the way. So what I will tell you is that having a mentor in the beauty business will take you a long way, because they have done some things and they can teach you from a place of experience. So what I want you to know is that I'm one of those people that could be a mentor to you. I'm one of those guides. I can give you guidance in this beauty industry. Yes, I have 11 years of experience, but what I want to do with my experience is give it to you, is to allow you to learn from my experience. So that way you can collapse time and skip some of the foolishness that I had to experience. So if you are an experienced, skilled hairstylist who's having trouble retaining clients, who's having trouble with increasing your marketing, increasing your energy and your vibration, if you're having trouble with your skill level and finding resources in order to help you level up your skills, most importantly, if you're an experienced hairstylist and you are having trouble with your client experience, you and I need to have a conversation, okay? You and I need to have a conversation. If you're having trouble with retaining clients in this current economy, you and I want you to go to the link in my bio, and I want you to utilize the free resources that I have in my stand store, okay? I have a checklist on how to retain loyal clients. I have a checklist on I have a quiz to let you know if your client, how your client experience is, if you need help with your client experience, okay? Those are two of the free resources that I have to offer you as an experienced skill stylist. But also, if you're looking for some one-on-one help, I do have a resource for that too. So if you're looking to get some one-on-one help, you need to collapse time so that you can really rev up in your business and have a shift in your business so that you can get some results sooner than later, I need for you to know that I have a salon business audit session called Recalibrate to Elevate. Now it's valued at $497, but what I'm doing for this weekend only, okay? This weekend only, I am offering it to you at a $99 investment, okay? Normally, yes, it's a $497 value, and what I charge for it normally is $247, okay? But for this weekend only, I am doing a $99 special. So be sure to tag your favorite hairstylist. Tag a hairstylist that you gone to that might be struggling with their client experience, that might be struggling with their skill set. I need you to tag those hairstylists. Share this with those hairstylists. Make sure that they know that to tell me that you referred them, okay? So be sure to click that link in my bio. You can schedule sessions for this weekend. They are $99. That's a $99 investment so that you can really have a shift in your beauty business, in your salon business, so that you can stop your flow being slow. Your salon flow needs to flow like a river, consistently, easily, effortlessly. And that's what I'm doing. Okay, that's what I'm helping hairstylists do. So if you're experienced, you got a skill set, you have some clients, but you want to grow your clientele, or you're having a problem with retaining clients, we can visit all of that in this it's a 45-minute strategy session. We're going to see what's going on in your business and what needs to be improved in your business. Okay? Be sure if you just click the link in my bio, you'll be able to schedule your session. And you can schedule a session for Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. Okay? So thank you all so much for joining me on this live today. I truly enjoyed sharing with you the 4 reasons why your salon flow is slow and what to do in order to revive that or to fix your flow, to make your salon flow with ease and effortlessly. So be sure to hit the follow button so you know the next time I'm going live, and be sure to connect with me. Get some of those free resources if you connect with me and with the link in my bio. Okay? So can't wait to join you here live again. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye.